Hello, everybody, and welcome to Local Edition. I'm your host, Ben McCain. Our guest is the former mayor and councilman of Manhattan Beach, Mitch Ward. And Mitch, we want to congratulate you on 8 years of service.
Thank you very much. It's been 8 short years.
And you're termed out now. No more. That's just the way it's set up in Manhattan Beach. It's not that you did anything wrong.
Well, officially you can set out a couple years and come back, but no one's ever taken that approach. But it's just been great. It's been tremendous.
What are you going to do on Tuesday nights now? Are you going to get the shakes?
Well, I'm already going through a little withdrawal, but I think I'll relax a little bit more on Tuesdays now.
You were the mayor twice during that 8-year term. Mm-hmm. Looking back over those 8 years serving in Manhattan Beach, what are you most proudest of?
There are a number of areas that I'm very proud of, but I would say leading my council to rename Bruce's Beach, our city's oldest park, in honor of Charles and Willa Bruce, which were some of our first African-American residents here in Manhattan Beach. They had a successful resort in North Manhattan Beach, and the night that I was able to rename that park in their honor, it was a very, very great night for our town.
Yeah, and what an incredible story about the Bruces and the resort that they had and how it was burned down. And, you were sharing with me how the KKK was involved. I think the average person would think that the KKK is like in Southeast Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi and Alabama, but you say they played a role in the destruction of Bruce's Beach.
That's correct. Back in the early 1920s, 1912 or so in that area, they were quite prevalent throughout the United States. But for me, the real story was the testament to our city's co-founder, George Peck. He set aside that land for people of color back in those days, and his great-granddaughter in Manhattan Beach shared with me that he took a lot of heat back in his day for doing that. But he was a very brave man.
Well, look how far we've come. I mean, here you've served 8 years, twice as mayor, mm-hmm. and our leader is a man of color.
Yes, that's correct. But we've got a long ways to go. We have to look beyond color or the people that we love and just go with the individual's ability to lead and to get us out of some of the issues that we're faced with today.
And we are facing some in the South Bay as well as Southern California and our nation.
That's correct.
Let's talk about the Manhattan Beach Youth Recognition Award. I know you're proud of that.
Very proud. In 2004, I started that scholarship program in Manhattan Beach, and it was to recognize 2 Los Angeles County students, one from Maricosta and outside of the city. And we've raised over $50,000 to date, and we give out the scholarship each year, and this year we're going to award it again in April. Very, very proud that the City Council now has given me the go-ahead to continue this for another 5 years.
Now, Mitch, you've got to be excited. I know that your commercial in the Super Bowl in 2009 was voted one of the very best commercials of the Super Bowl. So will we see you in more commercials now that you're not going to be so tied up with the council?
Well, you're referring to Career Builder commercial that I did for the Super Bowl back in 2009. A great opportunity. I'm an actor by trade, a professional actor, so I'll go back to my old roots and look forward to doing more things such as that commercial.
And that's as one who's also done commercials, it's exciting to have one that plays in such a high-profile event, isn't it?
Well, it is, because I'm told that 1 billion people or so watch the Super Bowl, so it's just unreal to think that you have a spot that people are watching like that.
We've got about 30 seconds left. What advice do you have for people watching if they want to serve, if they want to get involved? I mean, you take a lot of heat on one side, and yet you get a lot of affirmation on the other.
Mm-hmm. Grow your skin a little bit. You will get criticized from both sides. So just get out there and put your name and your foot forward and don't look back. You have to decide in your mind that you're going to volunteer and go with it. And that's what I did.
Mitch Ward, we wish you the very best. Thank you folks at home for watching. I'm Ben McCain. HLN will continue after these messages. Don't go away.